Well, welcome back everyone. Have we got a treat today? In fact, we're going to be racing my old beast, the Nissan S13 Silvia. Not online, because no one's, well, they might be, but I'm not going to go searching for the custom server with all that. I'm going to be trying to post a hot lap on Silverstone to see how good was that car. We had 1 minute 31, or roughly 1 minute 30 in the Abarth SESU. So that's a fast car. Let's have a look at a stock Nissan S13 Silvia. So let's get started. I'll just get it up and running and then we'll go from there. Bear with me and I'll go here to that. Content Manager. Where is it? The desktop, Content Manager, launching. I'm not using the VR controllers today. I just don't feel like it. So using keyboard and mouse instead. All right, so the Silvia is selected. You can't see that. That's all right. It's just the Content Manager. And I'm going to put it on Silverstone International, which is in Great Britain. Silverstone, here we go. International. Is that international? Yes, it is. Select that. And here we go. Launching. So we're launching in with the S13 mod. I found this mod on the internet under, I think it was Assetto Races or something like that. And that's the beauty of having a PC over a PlayStation or Xbox, is the fact that we can use third-party mods, install them ourselves, which is far ahead of the PlayStation. I've noticed with Pavlov on the PlayStation, even though it's 4K VR, mine's only 2K. With Pavlov, we're finding that there's no shootout at McDonald's, which is like the best mod. And yeah, so forever learning. But me being a PC fanboy, it's worked out fine for me. Let's take a look at the interior of my old car. The steering wheel's not the right steering wheel, obviously. Wasn't the same as mine. But the tachometer, that's exactly the same as what I had. I remember that. You might remember that too. We're halfway on fuel. Empty, not quite. It's got ABS. I don't know if mine. Yes, it did. Mine did have ABS. And we're on 127 clicks. So maybe the timing belt's been changed. We've got, some CDs or something. And for Hamish, we've got a pack of Camel cigarettes. I don't know if he remembers Camel or not. I've got a feeling he does, as we all remember Hamish with Camels. And their filter, of course. Not the crap, not the weak crap. Alright, so we're in the Nissan S13 Silvia. There's the seats. Look, I've got Pioneer speakers. There we go. Mine were Pioneer as well. But not those ones. These are the old 90s or 80s model. I had the 6x9s, which I angle grinded in and installed on my own. Well, with friends. We were all installing car stereos together, if you recall. So there we go. There's my back seat of my Silvia. Looks like the carpet's been ripped out. So yeah, I remember that. That's like a lead or something. I don't know. And we've got a car mat here. And both 5x7s were they? I had 5x7s, not the Bose, but this being a K model. Mine was a J. Oh, that headset's. That's done something weird. I'm going to have to relaunch because now I'm in the rear chair. Recaro, mine went Recaro, but mine were those ones. Mine were those things. I'm not sure if any of you remember being in the back of the Silvia. There's the seatbelts. They did look like that too. Alright, I'm going to relaunch and then I'm going to tinker the settings because this being a K version, It's got 140 something, 150 kilowatts, whereas I had only 97 kilowatts. So bear with me, and we'll fix that up. Race cancel. Let's relaunch because the calibration of the VR was dodgy. So we're relaunching now. I'm going to pull my chair in because when it renders the first part of the VR, it's better if you're far back and bring your chair forward, maybe a half a meter. So there we go. Like there's natural calibration position. Me, I come in a bit more. I've got the wheel, the clutch. All right. So let's look at the settings. So it's a Nissan Silvia K. Mine was a J. So this is the 2 litre, the SR20, which I desperately was trying to get the whole time. If you recall, even a front cut, I went searching for front cuts, half a car with an engine left in it. Couldn't find it. Because the guy next door, he said, "Oh, I'll install it." He was a mechanic, he had an engine, crane and everything. But we didn't make it. So the CA18, yeah, 1.8 litre made me more than happy. Potenza, so they're Bridgestone Potenzas. We'll go 32 PSI at the front and 33 PSI at the rear. I know that's low, but I don't want this thing sliding around. Not that it would, if you recall. It was very rare that it would slide. We tried, but not enough power for that. So put that to 20 litres petrol. Electronics, everything's maxed out, so traction control, ABS. Now the turbo, no, Reese didn't have a turbo, so we're going to put that on 0 for the moment, and we'll play around with that, because honestly, my S13, I got it up to 180 kilometers an hour on the Western Ring Road, and when I drive this one, it's rare that it goes over 160 kilometers an hour. So how accurate is this mod? Pretty close, but it could use a bit of work. Alright, the rebounds, the springs, all that, I'm leaving that all standard. Differential, I think mine did have a diff. And of course, the front and rear roll bars on 0, otherwise this thing just gets sideways straight out of the box. So all the roll bars are on 0 nanometers, and pit stop strategy I don't care about. Wheel rate, who knows what that is. Height, yeah, so we'll leave it default. So standard K model, which should be a 2 litre, no turbo. I've turned the turbo off. So here we go. Let's see how it goes. So we're trying a lap on Silverstone. We have, I think it was a 1 minute 22 in the Alfa Romeo Quadrifoglio or something, which was fast. It was fast. All right, let's have a go at this. So no turbo, 2 litre K model. The S13 Silvia. Look at that. It's the S13. It's my colour, nice gloss black. Who knows what was going on with that paint job, but I was still happy. Gary Pring, thank you, $6,000 for my car, and what a car it was. Still, well, was it my favourite? I can't say. I was servicing this car on my own, and with Dave Keens and whoever else wanted to service the car with me, and it never had a problem. Like, it had a blown head gasket as soon as I got it. Because I faked it in first, and the red line, as you can see, goes up to 9. I had it in the red line, sorry. With the, and it was an automatic shifter, and that's fine, because it was a sports automatic or something, but not Tiptronic. But it was a lovely gearbox I had. I never had any trouble with the gearbox, even though I treated it like that. Yeah, so here we go, the S13, let's see what post. So no turbo, 3rd gear at 100k an hour. That's climbing pretty quick for a 2 litre engine. This engine, the SR20, was heralded as one of the best ever engines created. And they went up against the 2-litre Boxer with Subaru. And, you know, you could never tell who was better. Was it Subaru or Nissan? I go straight here. Yeah, the old days, WRX versus Silvia. Yeah, so I'm not sure how much power this has at the moment with the 2-litre, no turbo. But on the fact sheet, it said it had, I think it was 300 horsepower, which is roughly about 140 kilowatts. There it goes, mowing the range, up to 160. I'm gonna have to get onto the brakes. Not locking, that's, you know, they're nice brakes. They're not locking, the ABS is doing its job. Don't want the rear to slide out. It hasn't got enough power for the rear to slide out. If the roll bar was on, something could happen. But no, that's alright. Late will change. So let's post a lap and see what is a Silvia K non-turbo s13 DE. What can it do? So let's see what that is. Oops. Alright, so into the straight, and here we go. We're going to post a lap if I don't crash, of course. Could have taken that a bit better. Yeah, I can feel the suspension digging in, which I like, and the tires are relatively soft. That's a 2-turn, yeah. And then we go straight here. That's a bit steamy. So I'm going to post a hot lap. This lap looks fine to get an indicator of what it can do. And then I'm going to turn the turbo on and show you how much better it is with a turbo. Not full percent, not 100%. I'll put it on 30%, which is, what's that? It says 21 PSI with the turbo in the fact sheet. So 30% of 21, about 6 PSI, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, we'll have a go at that. Just more realistic, because when it's when it's in full gauge with the turbo up 100% and the roll bars that go over 10,000 meters, it's a drift machine. But the way I've configured it is not. So no drifting. Let's have a look. 143 is already excellent. There you go. 136. That's unbelievable. Like that's the chassis and everything. Just everything working well. Yeah, so we posted a 136 then. Like I said, the Abarth, which is an expensive car, with 1.4 litre turbo, that's posted a 1 minute 30. So this is only 6 seconds behind the pace of a much more expensive car. Alright, let's put the turbo on. I'm not going to do the roll bars though. I want to keep it soft. Let's do it. Silverstone.co.uk. That would be real. That's what it would look like. Alright, let's go back to the pits and enable a turbo. I think that lap, I don't think I went over about 150. But mine could do 180, and it was a 1.8 litre. So whoever made this mod, you've done well. You've done well. Could be just a touch more better. Not to worry. So here's the turbo on 0%. Let's put that up to 30%. And all the other settings, the tyres, fuel, everything left as we've already done it. So now we've got a turbo in a 2 litre SR20 S13 Silvia. Black engine probably. Don't know. Black engine, red engine. Who knows? Alright, here we go. lot more bite in first. It's going up the range. See there, the RPM 6 up to. Oh yeah, it's got a lot more. You're gonna hear the blood valve. There it goes. I've locked up the front. Oh my goodness. Too much speed. Locked up the front. Wheels turning all the way to the left. Let's see if we can go some on that turbo. There it goes. See there on the dial. 120, 140. There it goes. That looks better. I'm in third gear. Redlined it. Look at that, up to 180 now. Just like mine would. So that's roughly where mine was at. Late on the brakes here. Releasing the clutch. That's gone well. Third gear. Yeah, slowing on the clutch. Just far more leap when the car is back. Blocked it up. Yeah. New lap's just about to start. Let's see if we can keep it on the road. RPM, third gear, and it's sliding. That's a lot of power. Down to third. Yes. Now it's going up 120, 140. That's fast. It is. For what it is. Oh, I've locked it. Yeah, big gripping. It's fine. Front gripped. Third. Second. Clutch out. There it goes. Look at that needle. Bloody hell. It's going fast. That's a fast car. We're on 30% turbo here. This looks close to the 1.8 litres power, which I own, a 1.8 Silvia. And it was hard to get it up to 180, but it would do it. It would get up there. This one goes up a little bit faster. Now we're coming into number 2. Number 8, that's nothing. Straight. Oh, let's have a look. What have we got? Silverstone International. A 131. There we go. So entirely comparable to the Abarth SES with the 1.4 turbo Fiat shell or model, whatever it is. It looks like a Fiat. It's an Abarth. There we go. So yeah, the Silvia was just as fast as that with a turbo. Well, not really. 1.4 litre. Sorry, 1.8 litre Silvia. As we've discovered, this is roughly running 1.8 litre. And we have the Toyota AE86 that we could have a go at, which is from, what was that drifting show? Initial D, the AE86 Toyota, which my dad actually had for a little while when he wasn't going too well. He was going through different jobs. He got the Sprinter, which had the same engine. It was the same thing. And he was onto the manual, which he hadn't driven for a long time. And he was crunching it. I was saying, Dad, don't crunch the gears. And I didn't get it. I didn't get how nice a car his Sprinter was. Until like 5 years after, when I finally got into initial D. Here we go, another lap posted. A 133, so shy 2 seconds to start. That's a lovely car to drive. I don't want to soup it up much more. That's a 1.8 litre, roughly. You see the needle going up, there it goes, to 160, and it's still got more, which is right. My 1.8. Nice lap coming up. This is a nice lap. Let's see how we go. Let's jump. Let's see if we can get a 130. 1 second faster than the best lap so far. So the Nissan Silvia, there it is. As you probably look, it's even got the Pioneer stereo, the third-party stereo, not factory default. So look at that. That's lovely to drive. Oh no, we've overdone it. No, third. Look at that. That's lovely. Really good control, considering. Just a second. We'll take that time. I don't want the rear to come out. There it goes there. I've lost time. To third, yes, just like that. Let's have a look. Is it a 130? Is it a 130? It's a 129. That's exceeded expectations. Very nice. Oh, with the M3 standard model, not the GT3 or GT2, whatever it is. The M3, we can post a 121 or 120. Yeah. All right. Let's take. Well, look at that stereo. 45 watts times 4. Unbelievable. Look at that. Dials. I don't know if you guys remember. It had buttons. You can see their buttons. See the airco? That's a button, and the whatever that is, front fan buttons. They had a little orange light that would come on when you pressed them in. So pretty accurate mod. Let's take a look at the AE86. So I'm going to exit out and come back in with the Toyota, and we'll have a look. The Toyota being an official Assetto Corsa mod. That mod you just saw was a third-party developer. He's done a great job. He has. He's done a great job on that. However, having said that, the Assetto mods are more accurate. So let's have a look at the AE86, if I'm allowed to. Let's see. So I'm in the content manager, but you can't see that. And I've gone to brands, down to Toyota. And there it is, AE86. Let's see if I can launch it. All right, here we go. I'm going to launch. So let's have a look at this. Launching now. Yeah, I just used the desktop. Oh, I better check you can see what I can see too in OBS. I think you can. Let's just double check that you can see it. Yes, I think you can. Good. All right. So this is the AE86, and you know what? I didn't calibrate. Got to move my chair back. Hold on. Let's start that again. The Sprinter. I don't know. Let's start that again. All right. So I can calibrate and pull my chair in. All right, so here we go. Relaunching. I'm back about half a minute. Now I'm in the cabin. There we go. So the Toyota AE86, initial D. Horror colour. The AE86. Not as luxurious as the Silvia. Yeah, look at the seat belts. They're pretty flimsy. The door handles, nowhere near. Look, wounds and windows. Oh, I wonder what year this is. Maybe it is an 86. I don't know. Anyway, those dials look familiar. My dad would have seen these dials. Look at them. My God. They're just not, they don't make them like they used to, do they? Look at the red line too. 7.5, even more than 7.5, up to 8. We've got an orange indicator, and then the red line's at about 7.7. Yeah, let's have a look at this in convert. I believe it's a 2 litre. Stop me if I might be, actually, is it a 1.6? I wonder, is this a 1.6 or 1.8? I wonder. I've forgotten all these years later. Street 90s compound. Street compound. Let's go street 90s. And already the pressures are higher. That's up to 32 already. I'm going to bring it up one more notch at the front, 2 at the rear, 34 psi. The Potenzas were nice tires. I've had a set of the Potenza. That was on the Ford. Now alignment, cambering, so on. Brake power, and that's it. No roll bars, no nothing. And so we posted a 1 minute 29. So the Toyota AE86, initial D, stock model. I don't even think this has a turbo. Where's my PSI? Oh, look at that. It's got a Kenwood. How's that? A Kenwood, just like I had for a while. Yeah, the old Kenwood stereo. Look at the gearbox too. Check that out. Look at that. Yeah. That rubber. You know the rubber. You just play with it, push it in the middle, pokes in. Handbrake, which I don't use in the setup. And the dials, yep, warm to cold, and a fan setting, and 4 options. Nowhere near as luxurious as the S13, the Nissan. But let's see how it goes. Listen to that. I wonder if that's a 1.6. Alright, here we go, ladies and gents. Is this going to be faster than an S13K with 30% turbo, which roughly equated to my S13 as a 1.8 litre? Let's see what this does. That climbs fast. I can tell the mod's better. Oh shit. There goes the rear. Not sure if Dad ended up out of shape with his Sprinter. I dare say he wouldn't. Yeah, bad spot for the speedometer. You can't see what speed you're doing. Is that going to climb? That's climbing not as fast as Silvia. I've got a feeling it's not as fast. 3rd gear there. Climbing. Oh yeah, up to 7. And it does it. It has no trouble at 7. Late on the front. Oh, that's locked up too. Oh, wow. Listen to it. It's like a bloody lawnmower engine. There's no ABS, so I'm locking up. I've got to work on the pedal a bit. Don't just slam it down with the ABS. No ABS on this thing. Here we go, we're going to post a lap. What do we got? Oh. What do we got here? No last session. That's still climbing. Oh, that's nearly getting to 180. I've locked them up. Look at that. Locked them up. Yeah, it's a bit slower, but not far off. I have a feeling it was a 1.6. So very nice. Toyota 1.6. That's if it's a 1.6. Could be a 1.8. Yeah, that's deadly accurate. I see the Assetto mod. I can tell that's accurate. Because it will go to 180, but it's going to take time. Just like my Silvia did. It took time to get there. So we've got a 144. Here we go with a hot lap. Let's hope we complete it accurately. I'm pulling the clutch out. That's terrible. I've lost time there. We'll try one more, provided I stay on the track. Yeah, that's hard. These brakes, it's so hard. What do are we at? 140. Silvia would have been at 160 now. Even up close to 180 it got to. There it goes. That's, yeah, that's a nice mod. Look at that. I've released. Oh my god. Wow. Is that broken? I've wrecked the transmission. I think I've broken the transmission. It was yellow, so there was damage on it. No, don't know. Yeah, there goes the transmission. Broken. I'm in gear. Look at that. I'm actually in gear. No. No. Let's try once more. So we'll try one more hot lap. Oh, what did we get? A 144. I reckon this thing could do a 130 something. Let's go pits. And then back straight in. There we go. So all damage replaced. Replaced the transmission for me. Hopefully it was a bolt-in job. That would be the ultimate way to do it. Just bolt a new one in, you know, instead of pulling it all apart for the clutch plate. Just bolt a new whole thing in. You can imagine. Going a bit easier on it. It doesn't feel as fast at the moment. That was flying before when I buggered up that lap. That was flying. No, that's, yeah. The amount of torque to the gearbox, spinning them and all that, whilst on the bitumen, that's going to damage it. Look at that, 160, fifth gear, to third, and on the brakes. That's nice. Don't slide. That's better. Hard corner coming up. I always buggered this one up. There it goes. Changing 7. Here we go. So hot lap. Wish me luck. It's a long third to me. It's a fourth. You can make it. You can do this. Now we're going to drop in the third. Clutch is out. Into second. That's a fast one. That's all. Get out of shape. No. We'll see. We'll see. Can we bring this into a 130 range? Yeah, we had it at 5th gear last time. At this point. Nearly at 5th. Climbing. Onto the brakes. Lots of speed. 160 kilometres. Just kissing the curve there. That's lovely. That's gone well. 3rd gear all the way. Here's a 4th. Now, don't bugger this up. Let's see. Into second. It's locked. That's a long no. Hit the curve. Here we go. Pretty good lap. Let's have a look what we scored. A 140. A 141. 880 hundredths of a second less, and we would have done in the 130 range, which is what I wanted. a 139, a 138. So we're 880 hundredths of a second off what we're after. That's, oh dear, I'm not meant to do that. So 1 minute 40, 880. 160k an hour. Locked them up. Then the gear kicks in. Oh dear. No. Just like a lawnmower. Too straight. That's it. Last lap, yeah. Let's see what we got. Was it? Yes! A 139. There we go. 139. So only 10 seconds slower, which is a lot. Much slower than the Silvia. Did we get a 1 minute 19 or 1 minute 20? No, we got about a 1 minute 24. So yeah, it's nearly, yeah. Let's just say it's something off the pace. Yeah, but nice car. Yeah, not bad. Transmission doesn't last long. Yeah. All right. Well, I just wanted to give you that little treat. We had a S13 Silvia, the old vehicle I had. So you all got another spin in the Silvia. I'm not sure if you remember the Silvia, but you all just had another spin in the Silvia. So enjoy, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.